The brief budget session of the Goa Legislative Assembly will begin from 11:30 a.m. on Friday, February 2nd. Speaking to reporters, Secretary Namrata Ulman on Thursday said the session would be held for 6 days, that is, on February 2nd, 5th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Thursday announced Rs 11.11 lakh crore spending on infrastructure and vowed to continue reforms as she resisted resorting to populist measures in Modi government's large budget before general elections, instead choosing to stay on the path of cutting deficit while bolstering measures for focus groups. The special PMLA court here sent former Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren, arrested by Enforcement Directorate (ED) in money laundering case, to judicial custody for a day. Lawyers said. The ED sought 10-day remand for Soren. The court reserved its order for Friday. Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry welcomed the interim budget 2024-25. GCCI President Srinivas Dempo said that we welcome the budget. Interim budget has great opportunity for Goa tourism sector. He further said that we can take advantage of various schemes. Female depositors of Marshall Mahila Cooperative Credit Society have alleged a massive fraud amounting to Rs 18 crore, implicating the society's director and staffs in the financial malpractice. Several of the depositors who are senior citizens said that they have invested their life savings in the bank and are struggling to get their money back now. They urged the government to intervene in the matter and facilitate withdrawal of the deposited money. Karga fishermen have brought to light a concerning issue, alleging that the Goa Fisheries Department has not collected the Corpus Fund from non-motorized fishermen since 2014. The Corpus Fund, intended for the welfare and the development of fishermen, have reportedly been overlooked for nearly 8 years, leaving the affected fishermen community frustrated and seeking answers. Fishermen have demanded accountability and transparency from the Fisheries Department. They have also urged the minister to address the issue in the upcoming election. Bronze statue commemorating the revered leader Dr. Francisco Luis Gomes was inaugurated on Thursday at Dr. Francisco Luis Gomes Memorial Trust, Navelim, in the hands of Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant. Former MP Luisino Valero expressed deep emotions as he fulfilled long-standing dream to contribute a meaningful project to the people of Navelim in honor of the revered leader. In anticipation of PM Modi's upcoming public meeting in Goa, the KTCL Margao bus stand has been temporarily moved to the handball court next to the artificial turf ground in Fatoda from 1st to 8th February. However, locals expressed discontent over the government's failure to inform the public 4 days in advance, citing the potential disruption to students, senior citizens, and daily commuters. The sudden relocation has prompted demands for the government to take responsibility for adequately informing the public about the significant decision. Traditional fishermen in Arambol voiced their dissatisfaction on Thursday as government authorities proceeded with the demolition of their homes in Coastal Regulation Zone (CRZ). Protesting against the abrupt action, the fishermen are urgently seeking resolution demanding recognition of their rights to reside in the area. According to the fishermen, they were not notified about the demolition and they emphasized the lack of proper surveys conducted by the government in the CRZ, asserting that these traditional homes predate the amendments to CRZ regulations. Mission Political Reservation for Scheduled Tribes of Goa submitted a memorandum to Goa Forward Party leader Vijay Sardesai, urging him to support their cause. Members of the community have announced to take peaceful march on Legislative Assembly on February 5th. In response to the lack of progress, the KTCL employees have decided to initiate an indefinite protest agitation to draw attention to their grievances. In spite of numerous representations and prolonged discussions, the long-standing issues between the Government of Goa and the Kadamba Transport Corporation Limited (KTCL) remain unresolved. Goa State Pollution Control Board has announced the second edition of International Environment and Sustainability Summit Goa 2024 from 8th to 10th February in Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium, Bambolim. The theme for this year's summit is Structuring the Present for a Sustainable Future, Our Commitments to Action. The 3-day summit will create a platform to present sustainability solutions through conference and exhibition. Residents of Mogali Ramnagari Society in Margao gathered at the PWD office on Thursday, protesting the abrupt disconnection of commercial water supply. A total of 9 water connections was severed by the PWD office, causing distress among the residents. In a nail-biting encounter at the Ambelim ground, Carmona SC secured a spot in the semi-finals by defeating Kurtorim Gymkhana with a narrow 4-3 victory in the Lourdes Soccer Intervillage football tournament. Carmona SC displayed grit and determination throughout the match, with goals coming from the boots of Stanford Fernandes, Darren Estebeiro, Aaron Fernandes and Maven Gracias. Their opponent, Kurtorim Gymkhana, put up a strong fight with Anselm Fernandes, Ray Dias and Nelson Fernandes finding the back of the net. In a thrilling encounter at the Panchayat ground Seraulim, Warka veterans emerged victorious by defeating USC of Seraulim A with a scoreline 2-1, securing their place in the semi-finals of the Benaulim Constituency 8A side football tournament. The tournament, organized by the United Sports Club of Seraulim, witnessed a display of skill and determination from both teams.